Hey y'all, Chelsea, Christ Incarnate, coming at you with a weekly message for the collective for the week of February 11th, 2112 in 2019. There is a bee passing on the table. I asked if it wanted nectar for revival, and it says nay, and it continues to say nay. They say they chose this spot for a reason. So, for this reading, I am using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puyunla and Barbara Moore, Flower Therapy by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves, Messenger Oracle by Ravine Fallon, and Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I have a feeling this might be a bit longer with a few cards. So, goddess willing. If you would like to support the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Please get in line for a healing Reiki session or a personal card reading with yours truly. You can get in line on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for monthly services on the first of every month. And you can join me on Facebook and Instagram for free daily spiritual guidance along the way. Interesting thing that happened this morning. I went to Starbucks and uploaded the message for the healing healers, aka those who may be really hurting right now. Experiencing transition, like right before the soil breaks, many seedlings about to burst open. Oh, that's very good. Very good. She's doing so good. He's your boss. Very good. Sit. S'allonger. Ah. Honey, don't dig. Don't dig. Relax. Relax. No. Relax. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I went into Starbucks and it was taking a long time. Second day of my period. What are you gonna do? Sit, sit, s'allonge. Relax, relax. It's you and me, bub. It's you and me. It's you and me. Would you like to come say hello to the people? Wait, no? No, you're not on. One thing and one thing only. I'm just gonna wrap her leash around my waist. How about them apples? It was taking a long time, but and I was having trouble finding a spot, and I was whatever. I didn't feel like it was obstruction of the flow. You know, it was just like, oh, so this is the way the morning goes. So I sat at the community table for the plug, and there was a man who. And it was crowded. That's why it took me like a while. Usually, it doesn't. There's a nice little perfect spot, whatever, but Spirit positioned me to be with this very friendly woman, and there was definitely a traveling man, and asking for help in a very obvious way, talking out loud to himself. One of his thoughts was, I'm just going to kill myself. I'm just going to kill myself. And so I wrote on the back of one of my cards, which has anything is possible with a bird on it. It's cute, actually. Do I have one? Yes, I do. I got cards. I pass them out to people. So I have, anything is possible. And I wrote, tomorrow can never surprise you if you're not here to see it. You are loved, with a heart. And I passed it to him. And he read it, and then he turned it over. And then he read it, and then he gave it back to me, and he said, I'm not giving it back to you. I already have it. And it's like, yeah, I get you. You saw it. The moment, you don't need a physical thing. I feel you, bro. And as I'm getting ready to leave, hi, B. Hi. And they just kind of revived a little bit. Maybe they were just resting. The bee has been really, I love bee, has been really coming to me as of late. As I was getting ready to leave, do you want to say hi to the bee? Do you want to say hi? They say no. Cameras, animals, what are you going to do? There's the woman next to me, very open, very friendly, bought him a sandwich, and so I'm wrapping things up, and he's eating, and he did a quick appreciation prayer. We were all high vibe people huddled in this little corner, and the woman mentioned teamwork twice. It was super cute. Teamwork. I'll timestamp when the cards come out if you really want. I know that some people get impatient. But it was a really fun moment, and I said, oh, it was very, and he left first. And I left very shortly after, and she was staying. She like kind of came one after he and I had been there for a while. And so he left, and I said, it was so kind of you to feed him. And she said, it was so kind of you to feed his soul. So I think she might have seen, because he passed it and I just let it sit there, and then I was in my own little world. I think she may have seen the note. And so it was a very sweet moment after healers healing, and this morning has just been really lovely. And here are the cards, at least the first 4. Well, however many want to come out, just all of them. So that's what happened to me. Energy exchange donations, by the way. All of the information will be down below in the box. What's in the box? All right. Tone. 7 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So the coming week, it's going to be, it feels like trudgery, which is like a very slow, heavy, weighted, yet it's not that, it's how. And in reverse, when you're dealing with your shit, it's not how, it's that. Because we get so hung up on the details. So if you want your world to shift around you, you're going to have to shift how you react to your world. So I'm getting with relationships, I'm getting that some people may be going into states of self-woe. My story. Ow. Yes, baby. Yes, baby, but keep maintaining your space, and don't put on that strong face for those around you to benefit. Be they people, be they fae, be that your future sense of self, your immediate vibration has an effect. So if that mama is scared in that moment, she is not going to show it. And in fact, is she, or is she playing the game? So there's also gain to be had here. So what goes around comes around. There's that cycle of this and the other. Yin yang, balance energy of Pentacles, of the 3D reality. They're leading me into the extra message immediately. So we have the Moon, the Chariot, and Queen of Cups. So as a side message, this is a wonderful week for self-reflection. Ain't that always the case? But there's real opportunity to see your reflection, not your mask, the illusion, see beyond the illusion, seeing your reflection with a little bit more clarity. The waters are smooth, so to speak, and maybe there's a full moon and you can really look and reflect on yourself before mirrors were invented. Mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest one of all? Oh my God. We all cute. Come on now. See each other through each other's eyes. That might be how you get a good reflection of yourself this week, or however have you. And then only you can do anything about what you see about yourself. Treat yourself kindly. Take the bad with the good. That's the slow going, like, evolutionary concept within your own psychological construct. Don't punish yourself for whatever you may have fallen for when you didn't know what you didn't know. All right. On the other side of the moon, that might be the truth of the old version of yourself, but walk on water, babes. The Queen of Cups, when she is in control, when our divine feminine side knows how to forgive, knows how to love, leans on the masculine structure, whether that's co-creation with the all-father energy, whether that's friends popping up and or leaning on a divine masculine being, you know, it's okay to lean into that where love lives. Okay? Yes. Love does not live in worry. Love does not live in fear. 10 of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups. All right. Fulfillment, empowerment. Holla. So we started off kind of on a rocky note. Oh man, I gotta wait more. Oh shit, I gotta choose my emotions, and I have to only I can do what I can do. But ooh, Oof. You fire. I kind of like that slang around this time that I'm alive. You fire. You fire. Look at your wings. Look at your animal nature. Look at your passion. Look at your strengths. All right. And this 10 of Cups, this is feeling secure in your vulnerabilities. Your vulnerabilities are the parts of you that are fey, that are connected to the world, that are contributory to the collective, that would, when you're feeling safe enough to explore your vulnerabilities, all good things are possible. All things are possible. With God, with spirit, I like that better because God is male connotative. With spirit, all things are possible. Impossible. Things are happening every day. I'm trying to get into my lower frequency because, yo, it's your boy Chelsea. What you gonna do? Legally and all that. It's who I was and what's in a name. 2 of Wands and 8 of Cups. Unionizing with power, with purpose, grounding, rooting energy, especially toward the end of the week after the happenings, when the dust sort of settles, when there's the weekend for the 9-to-5ers, or there's a breath to be caught here whenever you can get it throughout the week, and it's knowing that your emotions are leading you down the pathway of least resistance. So don't put up a fight. Learn to surrender, because it is the 2. It's the beginning of the journey. All right, but that's not. And you can have this wave of a feeling with a passion over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, don't think of enlightenment or as accomplishing a goal as something that's out. Baby, can I help you? Do you want to go in the van? Yes? No? Honey, you wanted to come out? I know it's getting kind of chilly. Go, lie down. Or just sit. You know, like, it's okay. Going back to that deep-rooted feeling, it's also solar plexus oriented. This here is feeling more knitted into the fabric of all. And don't it feel good? Gaia, Tony, what's going on? I like to do this weird thing. Right. We ain't crazy. No state of mind is criminal. That dude may not have been in his right mind this morning, but only because he was so obviously unloved. He felt unloved. And there is no criminal state of mind. Even for contrasters. You can think what you want. But watch how your life turns around when you turn it toward love. That's all. Message for the collective from Gaia. One more shuffle. All the way. There we go. This week is very powerful. My goodness. I mean, aren't they always, though? Harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Tree of life, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles. Protection and guidance. That's this, Boos. That's this. All right? Clearing away obstacles. Protection, guidance. We're good. We're inflamed. We're impassioned. We are beginning to get a taste with that rooted feeling what all life has to offer. Ooh-wee. Which makes us feel good about ourselves, because when we're feeling it, everything's attached, and it's like things are coming into alignment this week where we're feeling more aligned and in tune. So we feel more capable, we feel more calm, we feel more stable, we feel less agitated, we feel more replenished, we feel more sparkles, we feel more nourishment, whatever your case is, you know, this is a good time for you to self-reflect in this kind of frequency. All right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's good to reincarnate as you're alive in your awareness. You can choose to not channel certain energies. You can choose to be a certain being every single moment, anytime there's an opportunity for you to be. Do you know I almost didn't write that on that card and give it to that man this morning? Because it's not real. I almost didn't, because it's been so impounded in this beautiful brain that my instincts have been wrong. Fuck you, family. Love you too. What are you gonna do? You love them from afar. All right, so Tony's message is filled with love. All right, lots of creation. Change is unavoidable with the number 6 of divine love. With the Messenger Oracle, the most beautiful blend, I think. I really love this deck for its balance of dark and light, shadow and creation. It's just, it is one entity. This deck is just so neutral. Impossible. Things are happening every day. Allow the change to happen. Allow things to let go. Love your problems away. Shift your focus. The power of the mind's eye. Don't let it be tainted. Okay? See yourself in nature. Don't let it be tainted, because boom. This is I'll read it. What number? 40. So someone may have needed to hear that through synchronicity if you're a numerologist. You are born of man and woman, but humanity is born of the natural world. Now it's time to reconnect. Look out into the natural world, explore your world, and you will see who you are. Peel away all judgment and dogma born of man, and see your truest nature mirrored in the beautiful world around you. See that your emotions are like the weather, and that your senses reached into the sky and earth like branches and roots of the tree. Getting that grounded feeling. See yourself in nature, and nature within yourself. This is like all mama energy. And when you are feeling that flow, when you feel that connection, you see the illusion more. And then you'll know what to do about it more. And you're gonna transition all the easier because you know yourself. You feel it. You feel the pulse of all life. That's just. I think that's it for the Messenger Oracle. Flower therapy. It's not too long, but I don't know. Just felt like grabbing a couple decks. Yeah, the Hawk says don't apologize. I don't know if it picked up, but I heard it. A man, like many men, can walk in the exact same woods and hear and feel and see completely different experiences. You're lovable. Just the way you are. And ain't nobody gonna love the past versions of yourself better than you. Because you're really the one that brings it along with you the most. And if someone won't let go of an old version of yourself, they're not worthy to have in your new world that you're creating. And I'm feeling that that new world that we're getting a little flair for. We're feeling the heat of it coming in. And so yeah, lots of self-love, lots of reflection, lots of healing, lots of, was that the if you've been through dark times, guess what? It does. And it's easier to see when you love yourself, truly. Because that's just spirit alive inside of you. Balance, work, rest, and play. Simplify your life. Time to decide. It's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. Let me tell you what. with my recent hiccups and my redirections and what have you. When you get to the real work, you'll be able to do so when it's inspired. Angel, please. Oh, oh. I'm sorry. Hold on. She's trying to tell me that there's a plane passing. Um, they exercise different planes around this park. I was here once, and there was like this futuristic glider. Well, that it looked mean, you know. And yeah, the sound of that engine, I don't really like. She doesn't like helicopters, but that also sounded UFO-ish. To be quite honest, very, 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 very big. So she was. You okay? Are you better now? Yeah, no. It's all right, baby. It's all right. There you go. So the simplify your life and time to decide is all about creating that balance. And this is also with relationships, balance in partnerships. This is just balance. It's important for you to have fun in this life along with laying down your boundaries. You can definitely take that way as well. Whatever's going on in your world. Declutter, all right? Your emotions. You're holding on to things. If the change is unavoidable, but also change with the changes. Yes? That's how you optimize. That's how you seize opportunity. When you see the world, when you see yourself through the world, when you see yourself in nature, when you see the reflection of the world, you're gonna recognize where you can do a little bit better, where you can allow for more energy flow, more access, which route to take. I'm sensing some of you create opportunities, open a door, walk through it. This may be ready, set, go. If this may be time to hold on. Oh, the energy's insane. This may be time to follow the beacon of love and to simplify just accepting that this is the truth. This is the truth, and the world doesn't have to be the way you thought it was. You can bring a balance by tapping into this frequency here. Impossible. Things are happening every day. So just budget your energy, budget your thoughts, budget how you spend your time in this avatar, honey. However you experience it. That's it. But they want me to hold this up one more time. Just because there's only us, there's only this. Forget, regret, or life is yours to miss. No other road, no other way, no day but today. Right? You make the choices. You allow the flow. You decide what it is you feel about the circumstances, about the trespasses. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm conspiracy theorist believer, or is it more like common fucking sense? When you take a bird's eye view of all things and the effect on nature, the ripple effect. So anyway, decide in your world. Walk through portals. Create, believe, whatever stage you're at. This is the most powerful co-creative energy you can make because it's choosing to follow through with the inspired alignment. This is the power where it's like, you got everything you need and more. So all you gotta do is release a little bit more to get more? Is that really the magic to life? Okay. And now Angel is guarding against frisbee golfers, frolfers. That's another thing about this park. It's Very interesting. I love it. Alrighty, y'all. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future or personal guidance along the way. Take care, babes.